Tasia and Gracia here. In celebration of Melbourne World Rice Festival, we will be creating an Indonesian rice dish, Nasi Bakar.
Nasi Bakar is seasoned steamed rice which is filled with meats or vegetables. This is then wrapped in banana leaves and grilled. As the banana leaves is grilled, it releases an aromatic fragrance to the dish. We will be filling ours with shredded chili chicken and Thai basil. So let's get cooking. So the first thing we're going to be doing is cooking the seasoned rice. For the seasoned rice, we've got 2 cups of aromatic jasmine rice, lemongrass, pandan leaves, kaffir lime leaves, bay leaves, and some salt to season. So we're going to be making the seasoned rice in a rice cooker today, and feel free to do this in advance, but just keep in mind that it is easier to wrap while the rice is warm. Make sure to wash the rice until the water runs clear. Okay, so I'm going to be adding some bay leaves, some crushed kaffir lime leaves, lemongrass, which I've split in the middle, pandan leaves, which I've knotted to release its aromas. So now we're just gonna cook it using the rice cooker's instruction.
While the rice is cooking, we're gonna prep the chicken for the filling. So I got here some chicken thigh. This is about 500 grams. We're just gonna put it on a plate. Now season it with some salt, and pepper. Now we're gonna put the chicken into a steamer that we have prepared earlier. Just be careful guys, quite hot.
So Tasia, how long do we steam it for?
So we're gonna steam the chicken until it's cooked. So you wanna check it after about 10 to 15 minutes. The ingredients that we will be using for the shredded chili chicken.
The spice base we're gonna be using for the shredded chili chicken, we've got shallots. I've used about two shallots, peel, 3 garlic, 3 bird-eye chili, about 2 centimeters of turmeric, and 4 big red chili. Keep in mind that if you don't want it to be this spicy, you can always opt out the bird-eye chili. So now we're gonna blitz to make a smooth paste. So you want a smooth paste like this. If you're having a little bit of trouble, just add a little bit of water and blitz it again. On top of the spice base, we're gonna be adding some lemongrass, which I'm just gonna thinly slice it. Adding about 3 galangal rounds. You just want to slightly bruise it with a pencil. And just for a little bit of texture and a little bit more spice, we're gonna cut a little bit of big red chili, thinly sliced.
So guys, this has been cooking for about 15 minutes, so let's take a look. So that's about done. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna shred the steamed chicken.
So once the chicken is cooked, we're gonna transfer it onto a plate and let it cool down before we shred it. But just keep in mind to reserve this chicken stock liquid because we're gonna be using it for creating the shredded chili chicken. So using 2 forks, we're just gonna gently shred the chicken. So now that we've got our spice base, shredded chicken, and all the other ingredients ready, we're gonna be cooking the shredded chili chicken filling. So we've got some vegetable oil, about 3 tablespoons.
Yeah. So you want to get the pan nice and hot. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the spice base. So you want all of the spice base inside. More here. Okay. I'm gonna give it a stir. Oh my god, Gracia, it smells so good at the moment. Spicy, but that's what we want. Alright, now we're gonna add the chicken. The shredded steamed chicken in. Alright, now we're gonna be adding some galangal in. Now you're gonna be adding some kaffir lime leaves. So this is about 6 kaffir lime leaves. Now we're gonna be adding some lemongrass. Now we got the reserved chicken stock liquid. And now we're going to reduce this until all the sauce is absorbed. So now I'm going to season with some chicken stock powder, sugar, salt, and pepper.
Tasia, this smells so beautiful. So it smells so wonderful in here. We've got the shredded chili chicken cooking, and it is sweet, spicy, and it's got that sour from the kaffir lime leaves. It's just the perfect filling for our Nasi Bakar. So as you can see, we've been cooking this for about 5 to 8 minutes, and all the liquid's been soaked up and it's dry.
Now I'm going to be adding some coconut cream. Some shredded chili. And some kaffir lime fruits. You want to give it a really good mix. Look at that.
Alright guys, this is where the fun part begins. We've got our steamed seasoned jasmine rice, our shredded chili chicken, and we're gonna also finish off with some Thai basil and some chili wrapped in banana leaf. So we'll show you how to wrap these Nasi Bakar. So we're gonna show you how to wrap our Nasi Bakar, and I've got here just a thin layer of Glad wrap to make it easier for me to wrap. I've got a large piece of banana leaf. I'm gonna lay it down right like so, and I've got another small piece of banana leaf, and I'm just gonna put it in the center, and we're gonna start with about a generous serving of the seasoned rice. So you want to layer some seasoned steamed rice at the bottom.
And Gracia, a trick here is you want to get your spoon wet, That makes it easier for you to flatten the rice. It's just like making a sushi. Okay, you want to flatten the rice. Make it about square, and now we're gonna add the shredded chicken filling in the middle.
We're gonna layer some Thai basil generously, and you want to be generous because it will just smell so aromatic. And we're just gonna add some more thinly sliced chili. So we're just gonna add some more jasmine rice on top. All right, so now we're gonna fold the two corners to meet in the middle, like so. And we're gonna take this end and roll it. We're gonna just push a skewer to make sure we close the ends.
There you go.
There you have it.
Alright guys, we're going to do it with all the remaining rice and the chicken. So Gracia, what is the one thing you like about Nasi Bakar?
What I love about Nasi Bakar is just how fragrant and aromatic it is when you open those rice packet.
Yeah.
It is like receiving a simple banana leaf wrap pack, and when you open it, you've got the goodness of the steamed and it's seasoned rice. You've got that, you know, surprise spicy chili chicken, the Thai basil, and also the fresh chili. It's just such a delightful dish to eat.
And I think one of the great things about Nasi Bakar is that the variety of things that you could put inside. You can make it your own twist, like a vegetarian twist. You could change the chicken to pretty much anything you want.
Exactly, Tasia. And in Indonesia, people fill Nasi Bakar with tempeh or tofu, which is, I guess, the vegetarian substitute.
Yeah.
You can fill it with fish.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be spicy if you're not into chili.
Yeah.
Like Tasia and I are. But it's just so much things that you can do. And I think the whole concept about Nasi Bakar is just grilling the banana leaf. And as that banana leaf grills, it adds so much flavor to the dish. So now that we've got our Nasi Bakar all wrapped and secured, you want to make sure you have enough skewer to secure it. We've already preheated the barbecue outside. If you do not have a barbecue, feel free to cook it on a griddle pan indoors. So you want to make sure you get a nice char around the banana leaf. However, you do not want to cook it for too long because then it will dry out the rice inside. The only thing we are trying to achieve is heating up the banana leaf enough so that it releases its aromats onto the rice inside.
So there you have it, our version of Nasi Bakar.
And we are so excited to be involved in this year's Melbourne World Rice Festival and to be cooking nasi or rice, especially when it's such a staple ingredient in Indonesian cuisine. And this Nasi Bakar is definitely a dish worthy to be cooked on World Rice Day. Right, time to unwrap the parcel. Finish with some more fresh Thai basil. So there you have it for Melbourne World Rice Festival. Tasia and I have created our Indonesian Nasi Bakar with shredded chili chicken and Thai basil.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna dig in. So thanks guys.